Yo, hey, what's up guys? In today's video I want to talk about a couple of things. One is the clash and some annoyances what I have in there. Then second part is kind of solutions, and third part is kind of... It's not kind of, it is a bug that I found again that actually would be great if it works like it is in the description, and then we could do something amazing about it, but I want to show you that on the end, to be honest, because I want to talk about firstly about the clash. Today I did my Chimera and I just kind of got reminded that, oh, it sucks. It sucks so much. First of all, the clash, it really doesn't give you too much things. There's other shapes that you can mythicals and they are worth it. They are really good. Some of them are kind of game breaking and stuff. Not like in a normal sense that it breaks your game or something, but they're so broken. So you kind of want to have them, but also the rest of the chest is kind of not that great. But also, like, the main reason I want to talk about all these things right now, you gotta have some solutions right here. Because right now we are banging our heads. It does not matter in Chimera or in Hydra. We're banging our heads against the boss until the RnG doesn't go against us. And then we feel great about the damage. And that is kind of what we have in the clashes right now. And I really don't like it. So there's a couple of solutions what I would like to see. First of all, give me another fusion that does the damage that Titus can do. Just don't have any requirements like a shield. They gotta have whatever on them and make it super complicated. Just give us a champion like Trunda, and then we actually can have a little bit more enjoyment in the clash. Because clear me out guys, do you enjoy it when you use your Titus run that we can actually do amazing damage, but the RnG kills you like over and over and over? Wait, let me pick up that quickly because I wanted to go in here. We do have Hydra, the quick battle, that makes it a lot easier for people that have an auto team. But the meta is just really not auto. It is, oh, you gotta do all on manual, everything planned. Gotta reset the right champions, endless reset. When it falls out of line, you gotta reconfigure and put them all together. So 9 quick battles are sometimes not even enough. And the worst part is, sometimes you do, I hate that moment. Like you do an auto run 2 times and then it gives you like a 4 or 5 billion or something. And you just know, hey, my team, it can actually do 10 billion. I'm not gonna accept it. Then you press the button over and over and it just goes less damage, less damage, less damage. And you're like, god damn, I should have accepted the 5 billion thingy and something like that. So sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. For manual it doesn't really, and that's what we do in both of the clashes we're running. There's so much RnG. In Hydra you can get eaten, you can get your buffs stolen, and also in Chimera you can get your buffs ripped off all the time. And it happens so often. I did it every day. Every day I did a couple of runs with my full auto team and it just didn't work because like I got my buff stolen and all those things, like so I want to have some solutions in there. First of all, yeah, give me another champion that is actually nice in there and can do something, or we get other solutions, because I was doing a video about some mechanic in the game that could actually make it easier for us. There was like a before and after picture about the Hydra rebalance, and there was something written down that said something that a guy with taunt is only available to get the mark of the Hydra. So there are technically some things we could do when that would work to make our run consistent. We have the control, we can do our run. Probably it won't be the highest damage overall, but it would be such a nice thing to get something done in there without to bother about the RnG. I think nobody really likes it to just get your buff stolen randomly and then it's over. Cool, nothing that you did personally wrong. But if another solution would also be there, I would be appreciated. For that next one, I want to quickly go on the test server. Because I am actually working and I also try every time to make it a little bit more consistent or have a little trick that could, yeah, take a little bit RnG away from you. And I got a great idea. I probably got tested already. But I also think, why doesn't it work and all these things? Why isn't it in the description, everything? Because let's say, for example, what we're gonna try now, like, is everything right? It's not. Let me put on the shield set so you can kind of visualize it a little bit better. It was that one. All right. Because technically, what would happen with this set right now? And yes, most of the time it's important that your Titus just doesn't lose his shield and everything, right? The other champions can survive without it, or they can do still something. It's not so important. But when your Titus is out, then you know what's happening. So technically with this set right here, we do have a shield set, and we also have a protection set. That is, wait, it's just 3 pieces right now. Why is it only 3 pieces? Let me put quickly something in here. I did no way. I tested it wrong. I'm not that dumb, you know. Let me put something in here. Quickly, protection. It doesn't matter who it is. Quickly, I don't want to let you wait. All right. Yes, let's put this one on. Doesn't matter. So, all right, let's go back to the theory crafting. And I like my theory crafting, you know. So, what would happen right now is we got a shield set that is giving us a shield. And then we got 4 pieces of protection. And it has a 25% chance to place a protected buff. Doesn't that sound right? Maybe? Wouldn't that be cool if that shield set also would trigger about like getting protected and all that? To find out that quickly, it is mandatory that we go Dragon 10 because no, it's not, but I'm just gonna go quickly in here and we will go in there. Right, you see the perfect veil, it got protected. I don't want to have it on auto, and sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. What would I do usually if that would work, what I have in mind right now? That we get our shield set and our magma shield, I put both on her to test it out, that they are protected just 25% of the time. So it's not really easy to get all those buffs protected. But I would use my Titus team, run it over and over at the beginning, wait until I have those buffs on a protected way, and then I would start my run. Rather than going in my Chimera run, later on get my buff stolen, turn 45, I'm just not happy with the damage, I need to do more because the clan is dependable on me and all that. And that would actually make my life easier if I just spent maybe 20 minutes at the beginning to just set it up, and then I can press whatever I want and everything is cool. But I can do this right here 100 times, it will not change anything about having a protected set, like a shield set. And that's kind of, that would be a solution for a lot of teams. For Hydra, not really. For me personally, there needs to be something done with the mark of the Hydra, that debuff or buff what you get, that you get eaten next, that it has some more conditions and not let us do yeah, just not let us do wait and hope and all those things. Like, that would be so much better. And yeah, this is no solution too. I thought about it and it was like, hey, that might work and less RnG, and yes, but it didn't work actually. And yeah, maybe we can kind of make Playerium aware that the RnG is a little bit too heavy. I also want to show you something else that is bugged. And so it has so many weird interaction. We're gonna go quickly on Chimera, on hard or something. That's where I was testing it out, and you might see the potential of it already. Like for, yeah, the PvE part not so much anymore because the boss's extra turns got cut and stuff. But the Wixroll, not the Wixroll, the Titus has a special skill that puts 3 buffs on you. Every time, just read the skill, instantly activate this skill at the end of an ally's turn. If that ally has less than 100 no buffs and less than 100% HP basically. And that would be so nice for some shenanigans, maybe now in PvE for this team right here, for what's her name, Maria again. But how it actually works is kind of, again, so, alright, right now we have 100% HP, and also we got some buffs. So, that is just, let us get rid of those. And right now, there's nothing happening. Give it a second until we have no buffs anymore. We can't get rid of the one. Come on! Alright. Oh wait, I need to fix something quickly. So we are back. I actually don't know if that is displayed, like maybe I gotta do Marius in here, it will be better. But what would happen right now, I do my A1 and Titus is gonna put that thing, no wait, we didn't have less than 100%. So that's natural what happened right now. We're gonna do attack right here, doesn't matter. So, gonna do attack, and is he gonna place that thing on us? Yes, this time it actually works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes it's actually his own turn. I'm gonna show that, like, you gotta hang with me, guys. Like, it will happen. Let me quickly do those extra turns and stuff. So right there, I lost all my buffs. I'm gonna do an attack right there. It was this time not after my skill, it was before my skill. So let me do that thing again. And just boop, boop, boop. Now I lost my buffs. Now it is actually nice right there. Okay, okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm gonna show you quickly on Marius, because I simply know that it was different. Let me quickly spam A once. So we are now not on 100% anymore. Let me do an A1. Alright, this time it works. Hang with me, it will be different. It did not work all the time. So, another time. A1, now we're losing our buffs. Now we're getting them back, that's alright. Let me do some damage or something. I don't know what's happening right now. Why does it work right now? Because sometimes it was his own turn. Like, I got the... Wait, I think I gotta go on a higher stage. To be honest, I'm sorry guys, video a little bit longer, can't do something about it, but sometimes, hey, those are bugs and they're kind of interacting really crazy. So let's do it again. Alright, let's do something. Yeah, we get already attacked, so if we do this one right here, we should have right there. We didn't get the thing, we didn't have any buffs on the end of my turn, it just didn't happen. And what sometimes happens is when I do an attack right now, he first puts that thing on him. Yeah, right there, that's his own turn. And you saw it before, sometimes it's just when I lose my buffs and then he puts it on me in between and then he gets his turn sometimes or whatever. It doesn't matter even if he gets a turn, like it will just be, so this, I was thinking about something cool with Maria and stuff because it's like really nice buffs what we get, increase attack for example, endlessly and stuff, so make a great loop, but it turned out again, this is kind of unreliable again. And yeah, sadly it is how it is, can't do nothing about it, but maybe Plarium, you see it right here, that there's something funky with the champion again. It would be nice if that description and everything works just together without any, yeah. But that will be the end of the video. Clashes are kind of rigged, you need Titus and you face a lot of RnG. Please Plarium, let's do something about it. There are many ways to do it, even giving us another champion that can do the same thing without any conditions. And yeah, the solutions, there are kind of the mark of the Hydra, do it a little bit different, like give it some conditions that we can control and stuff and it would be okay. Maybe also think about the protection set with gear sets that they actually interact with each other and they can be protected, so we can restart our run a couple of times until Titus has his buffs protected and we can start our run without being feared that, yeah, just RnG is not on our side. Yeah, that will be it. The bug is also out there. Yeah, I kind of forgot that one. I hate it, but it is how it is. And yeah, that will be the end. Make sure to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.